welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I haven't been on YouTube for a while because a lot's been happening with me. So, if you guys haven't known, I'm separated, and I live with my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephew. I am on a dating app as well, and I'm going on dates. Now, everyone want to know what happened. Basically, when you are married and you've been in a relationship for so long, which I have been, I don't feel the connection anymore like I've used to. I do not feel the love, and I don't basically love him. So, and there's more to it as well. It's a very long story, so I don't want to keep you guys up all night talking about it. But some of it is very private, which I can't explain to you viewers. Nothing bad or anything, but it's just a very long story, and I don't want to tell you guys everything about what's happening. First, I'll tell you something that did happen. So I went out with a guy, and his name was Andrew Yost. I went out with him and he became my boyfriend. This happened in January. I moved to Albury in January, and I stayed in Albury for only 3 days. The thing is, I thought he was the actual person I wanted to get to know, but I found out he wasn't the right one. I moved to Albury to be with him, and I got treated basically like crap. I got told off quite often. I didn't feel comfortable there. Place was messy, dirty. Just didn't feel comfortable at all. So I basically got really sick. I got rushed to hospital in Albury, and I was very unwell. As I mentioned, I've had pains on my sides for 7 years, nearly 8 years now, but it's 7. And Andrew knew I had these pains because I've known Andrew for at least 2 years now, 3 years. I told him that I had pains on my sides and I needed to go to the hospital. He kept telling me to drink water, plenty of water, and that's about it. Anyway, the ambulance picked me up from the place I was staying at and took me straight to the hospital. I went to the hospital and Andrew wanted to leave. He said he didn't like hospitals and he wanted to leave. Everyone are different with hospitals, and he said because he had surgery on his foot last year, it just reminded him of that. So he left. So I told him to go back home and I will catch a cab. So he did. He went home. I caught a cab. Before I caught the cab and went home, I went to get checked up. They gave me a blood test to check my blood. They got me to do a urine sample, which I did, and they explained to me that I need to do scopes to check to see if I have cancer. So they said probably you might have cancer. They don't know. And I was very shocked. So I thought, okay, this doesn't sound right. Anyway, I rang Andrew up and I said to him, I am coming home very soon. He says, about to go to bed. I'm tired. I said, okay, I'm coming home soon. So I organised a cab to get back home, which I did. And I went back to the house. When I arrived back at the house, I thought everything was okay. I thought Andrew was okay with me anyway. So I walked in and I mentioned what the doctor said, which you do. You mention this to your loved ones and your family members and that. So I thought he loved me and cared for me. So I mentioned to him that I have to do scopes and they think I might have cancer. He basically said that I basically giggled and laughed and walked straight into the house and went to the toilet, which that was a lie. I didn't really do that. I basically went inside the house, went to the toilet because I wasn't feeling well because I'd just been in hospital and I had blood drawn out of my hand. So my hand was all sore and I wasn't well, as I mentioned. And he basically told his nephew to go inside. I went into the kitchen with Andrew and he was talking to me and he said to me, I can't do this anymore. I said, oh, what do you mean? He said, I can't do this anymore. I can't be with you. I think it's best that you go back home to Queensland to your family and let them look after you. And because you're sick. I said, so you're dumping me because I'm sick? He said, no, I'm dumping you because I can't be with you because you're sick. And I said, well, you're dumping me because I'm sick. Anyway, so he dumped me that night. So what happened that night, I basically got told I had to get out. So I did. I got out and it was not good. I was upset, sad. When you get broken up to, you get very emotional. And I got very emotional. I was really upset and sad because I just got broken up by Andrew. And I have loved him for a while since I got separated. So I basically did the right thing and left. He organised my ticket to leave, but the thing is, he didn't organise my ticket properly. He only organised my ticket to get to Sydney and not to get back to Queensland. I had to organise that by myself. I had no money, so it was really hard to sort that out. So my dad helped in that area to get me out of there. My dad paid for me to get home, and the man that I left, Mitchell, he paid as well to get me out of there. I know you guys might be saying, why you're not staying with Mitchell? He helped you to get back home. That's not the point why I've left Mitchell. I left Mitchell because there's a lot of things involved. One, I don't love him. Two, I don't feel the connection anymore like I've used to. Three, it's all about my family as well, and it's all about what I want to do too. I've been more happier this year doing my own thing and been going on dates, and I've been really enjoying it. By the way, Mitchell is on a dating site as well, so if you guys want to check him out, by all means. He's on a dating site too. He's not looking for anyone at the moment, but he's on a dating app. So anyway, Mitchell and my dad paid for me to get out of there, which I was happy, but I was sad because I got, he broke up with me and everything, so I was sad. But I packed my stuff and he basically said, Andrew basically said, I can't be with you, you have to leave. So basically packed my stuff and got out of there. I stayed at a hotel. I didn't want to stay anywhere there or anything. I didn't feel comfortable there. As I mentioned, when you get broken up, it's like a big thing. You don't want to stay somewhere where you've just been broken up. So I stayed at accommodation for the night. Stayed at a night in Albury in a motel. And then after that, I went straight to the train station in Albury to catch the train back, caught the train to Sydney. After catching the train to Sydney, I didn't start doing any dating or anything straight away after that. I took some time off and I am friends with Mitchell. So Mitchell picked me up from Sydney and we stayed at a motel together. We stayed in a motel together, as I said, as friends. And that's about it. Then after that, we went straight back home to Queensland. And that is the long story I thought I would tell you guys what actually happened, but that's what happened, and that's why I'm back home to Queensland. Everybody must be confused why I haven't filmed for so long, but this is the reason why. So I'm on a few dating apps, and I'm very happy that I am on these dating apps, and I'm basically looking for true love. So that is what I'm doing. I've been on a few dates already, and yeah. Besides all that, I'm just happy to be back on YouTube, guys. I've been missing it so much. Talking to you guys and everything has just been a big thing for me. Since what's happened with the breakup with Andrew, which that sucked. But I'm happy in a way it did happen, because now I'm in the right state of mind to do my own thing and to find my true love, which I'm not rushing into true love or anything. I'm just taking dates as it comes and just meeting new people. That's what I'm doing. But yes, so if you got anything nasty to say on my YouTube channel, why this, why that, why did you separate, why you're not with Mitchell anymore, why your separation, blah, blah, blah. I've mentioned to you, it's a few reasons why, and I can't put most of it on my YouTube channel because I don't want to talk about it. Some of it is very private, and it will take a long time for me to mention everything. So I can't do that, unfortunately. So if you want to stay stuck up to my YouTube channel and support my YouTube channel, by all means, write sweet comments. I need that at the moment, especially the time I've went through in January. So from the breakup, moving all the way to Albury, and then finding out the person that didn't really love you, and then move back home. So now I'm living with my sister, as I said, and my brother-in-law and my nephew, and I really enjoy it here. And yeah, I was basically going to film on my stand tonight, but I left my piece in Foster because I was living in Foster for a while, and I'll get to that another time. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the talk with me. This is all I wanted to do tonight, is talk about what actually happened. And I just want to know if anything like this happened to you. You moved somewhere to someone that you thought they really cared and loved you, and then they basically tell you go back home. Let me know in the comments if anything has happened like that, because it has happened to me. Besides that, I had my guinea pig Nala with me tonight. She had little babies, but they passed away, unfortunately. She had a miscarriage, unfortunately. Really sad. But this is my little girl, Nala. She's not even 1 yet. She hasn't even turned 1. She won't even be 1 until September this year with her brother. Her and her brother, they're twins, Nala and Simba. So they both won't be 1 until September. Will you? No. It was actually Teddy's birthday, my guinea pig Teddy, the one that passed away last year. It was actually his birthday on the 25th of February. So if you follow me on Facebook, you would have found out it was his birthday. And it was my brother's birthday. Elliot, if you're watching, I love you lots. I miss you so much. Happy birthday to you, Elliot. I hope you had a good one. And hugs and kisses too. Yeah, so it was my brother's birthday on the 1st of March, which it's just passed. But yeah, that is everything tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'm going to start doing shows now. As I mentioned, I'm going to be doing shows on my YouTube channel. I have a art show I'm preparing for next week. I haven't done it for this week yet, but I've got an art show happening this next week, and it's all about Easter. Everyone knows Easter is around the corner in April, and I would like to put some things out there for you guys for Easter. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.